Hey family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nikki and I am coming to you today with a message, and this is what God has been putting on my heart. If you don't know, I am a faith-based loctician. I'm currently 1 year in on my journey. And this year, the Lord has blessed me with customers. And when I say customers, I mean my schedule has been jam-packed. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and today's Christmas Eve. And I have one client today. And one of the things, that I have realized, that God continually works on me with is actually about, how I steward money and what he requires me to do with it. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I have literally racked up, I want to say, maybe $600 to $700 or whatever, just off doing hair over the last not even week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, well, I want to save some money, but literally, what he requires of us is obedience, and with that obedience a lot of times comes sacrifice. And yesterday he gave me a number, and it was dealing with price and wage, and I'm like, okay, Lord, like I know I've been making money, so I'm like, okay, like the Lord gotta be like telling me something. So literally I was brought to second Deuteronomy. Don't get me wrong. Don't quote me. Second Deuteronomy. Not Deuteronomy. Second Samuel 24. 2 Samuel 24. And I was like, okay, Lord, like what you trying to tell me? You know what I'm saying? And I could already kind of feel, I was like, okay, like this ain't gonna be something that I like. You know what I'm saying? But basically what it was saying, how God requires obedience, and that God will ask us to sacrifice things, you know what I'm saying? For the great well-being of others. God needs to make sure that we are being active hands out in this world. So just sharing with y'all, like I was like, oh, it would be nice to get my kids teacher something for Christmas. And my kids go to a daycare, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't get a gift card for the owner and then just for the teacher. Everybody else gonna be like, so I'm just like, okay, Lord, so I see what you're doing there. And so now I am currently trying to get gift cards. I just said I was going to do like a $10 gift card for every teacher there. I'm not even sure how many teachers are there, but I said I'll just get like 6 or 7 gift cards with $10 on it or whatever. And of course, just write like a little sweet message, give it to the daycare, because they do take care of my kids every day. So, I could be selfish and say, well, I want a new chair. And being honest with y'all, I do want a new chair. I have enough money to get a new chair, but there's so many other things or so many other facets of, like life going on right now. And I know that it would be selfish for me to just spend my money on a chair. And of course, one of the good things, that God will always have us do is to give. He wants us to be active and like showing our hand of God to people in this world. So I was like, you know what? I got a coworker. She took us out to lunch yesterday, and I was like, that's kind of like empty-handed if I don't get her something. So, like I'm on a mission to pretty much do what God put on my heart to do. And, I'm like, but I wanted it for myself. But I'm being obedient. And being obedient is doing things that God calls you to, even when you don't want to do it. So, I won't have a sad spirit about it, because I know God is continually blessing me. It's even a blessing for me to have as many customers as I had, and to not give back is very selfish. And I think that's one thing that God is continually working on me with. When I have money, I have to be, again, a river. It has to flow. It has to flow in order for more money to come, because if I try to pull it and hold it, who is it blessing? Who is it helping? But I just wanted to create this video so that way, I'm being obedient, and I wanted to record how active and how obedient, God calls me to be. And I'm hoping that, if God has put it on your heart to give to someone for Christmas, even if it's after Christmas, you still being obedient. Now, it may not be a Christmas gift, but it can definitely be a New Year's gift. If God is calling you to give to someone that and he's put it on your heart, and he's put it on your heart more than once or twice, because he did it on mine more than once or twice, do it. I love you guys, and have a great day.